Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Happy Accidents. I'm your host, Sleepless Illustrator. And this week, don't worry, guys, this is not a mistake. We are going to be drawing Jack Skellington Part 2. Yay! If you guys weren't are unfamiliar or new to my channel, I wanted to, just so you know, I made this announcement back in Halloween. I drew this drawing right here, what you're seeing right now. I drew this drawing of Jack Skellington, which I'm not kind of happy about. I don't really like how it came out with the body. I think I did the bottom one, but anyway, I drew this version of him quickly for that last episode. And I said, and if you can watch my video, I literally said I was going to wait till December to draw him with this Santa outfit. So I'm going to go ahead and get started right away on this, because bear with me, guys. This is going to be, excuse me, a little bit of a longer drawing. So I am going to color it. So I'm going to get started on it, and yeah, we'll go from here. So this is what I did, guys. So I took I made what's called a JPEG from my last drawing. So I took the program and I saved it. I'll show you guys how to do this. So I saved it as a copy as. It used to be just save as, you can do it, and I don't know why they changed this up. It's kind of stupid, but you have to go to save copy as, and then you go to a GIF and you save it, and then you can just save it wherever. And then I just dragged it onto here and just created a new layer. So I'm just using this so I can trace it, because that's the whole point. We're going to trace over this drawing. Just like if you guys are familiar in the movie when Sally is making his costume, she has like a tracing paper of a drawing of him as Santa Claus. So that's what we're going to be doing. So any hooser, let's get started. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to turn the opacity down on this drawing so I can still see it, but I don't need to see the whole thing. And we're just going to get started. So yeah, let's get started on this. Oops. Oh yeah, sorry, let's go. Any hooser. So let's get started. I'm always going to start with the head. Remember, I always said start with the head. So I'm going to start with his little beard. I'll move my keyboard over. Sorry, guys, if I feel like I'm stuttering. I'm a little paranoid right now. Actually, I just got home from the dentist, so I was actually worried I'd be able, but the numbness is worn off, so good to go. Yeah, guys, please take care of your teeth, especially during the holidays. Try, I know this is time to eat junk food and coffee and cake, and but still don't neglect the dentist, guys. So don't be like Uncle Tom here. Let's see. So I'm gonna get his little hat right here. And if you guys aren't familiar with my work, if you always wonder why I'm always drawing in ink, I do want to reiterate, guys. Because I was getting to this in a minute, but I was gonna say that I do a little bit of exaggerations when I'm when I'm working the projects that I've done. So in the work that I've done, like when I was inking, and one of the pencilists, what they call the pencilist, gave me the penciler, I should say, penciler, would give me his or her work. The work is always up into interpretation. So what I mean by it is that the drawing is never precise until it's either inked or either drawn with some kind of hard lead. Depending on when you're working, I was gonna say, like, if you guys are working with graphite, it's a little bit different. I'm just gonna get his beard in his, guys. I'm gonna draw the whole beard, so it kind of has a little bit of a scale. So, but just kind of imagine him with a beard. But anyway, but what I'm saying is that I'm gonna change, because I don't like the way the arms came out. So I'll show you that I'm gonna change that up a little bit. So let's see, the beard kind of comes down here, and just kind of keep it a little fuzzy, little strands and like feathery here, and it'll curl up. Oop. And for those of you working on a computer, you'd still. Oop, no. And I'm going to be streaming a little later, so guys, check out. I do want to reiterate, guys. My channel is also a little about streaming. Not fully, guys. I'm not a streamer like Jayyster and Mike or Darkkin. No, you can call him Mike if you want. But yeah, those guys, that's what they mainly do, on their channel. I stream with them just for fun, just to add some. I like gaming and comic books, and my channel. I want to make something clear, guys. My channel is welcome to all art and geek stuff. So. I'm gonna be posting some things about me streaming, just some clips I'd like to show you guys, get some really cool kills on Call of Duty and whatnot. So Any hooser. But yeah, check me out tonight, guys. Or I guess it's I my apologies, but I'm gonna put this video. I always put this video out late on Tuesdays, guys. But still, every Monday, me and Mike are always streaming. We're playing that Marvel Rivals game, so I think we're gonna be playing that a couple nights. So check us out there. I know we're not the best streamers, guys, but we like to entertain. We like to have a laugh and just kick back. And me and Mike will always have like a drink or a rock star. It's kind of fun just kicking with the boys. You guys, like friends are important, guys. I really have been enjoying like the things like at first it was just like me and the guys gaming for a while. Then Jayyster got me back into video games and Call of Duty because I haven't played Call of Duty like the way they do in like years, guys. It was really just something like Call of Duty was just um it was just kind of like relaxing. Sometimes I just mute the TV and just shoot, and I listen to some music or someone something like that. But here's what I'm trying, guys. I'm exaggerating the arms here because I'm just extending a little because I feel like that arm's a little too skinny from where I want. So I apologize. I'm not really having a specific time frame on this video, guys. This is a special video, so if you guys, this may be a half hour or an hour long. I don't know. I'm not going to edit it. It's just gonna be me talking through this whole drawing. So if you don't like the sound of my voice, too bad. Nothing I can do. The voice God gave me, so. Any hooser. But yeah, guys, just kind of like see how I changed up a little bit. You can always do that. Like, let me tell you something. You're not limited. You're not limited. When it comes to if you're the inker guys, if you're even if you're the penciler guys, just try to understand that try to be a little bit more open with whoever you're working with. Or if you're doing it for yourself, it doesn't matter. Then you can just change it when you want. But like I said, if someone gives you a drawing, guys, and you're not really sure, actually, I'm gonna move. 1 sec. I'm gonna fix this. Not like that. I need to move this over. Oops. 1 sec. I don't want the elbow to be touching the. Let's see. Oop. Like I always say, guys. Yeah, it's alright. I'm trying to adjust a little bit, just for his long arms. So. Well, I'm gonna say. Let me save this, guys, real quick. Oh. 1 sec. Sorry, guys. Anyway, that was just an early version, but I just saved over. I don't want to change the name. His hands, his bony hands. I know, guys, I'm actually showing you some art stuff. I know I'm not talking too much about. Well, like I said, the thing is, guys, after the holiday, I wanted to make some changes in my life, and I don't really care about, but it's just something I want to pass on to you guys. Like I'm really focused on my work and trying to, I even started, guys. I'm gonna put I put my new Instagram channel, guys. It was actually a good suggestion to have a Instagram that's not my personal Instagram, guys, because it actually made sense. But yeah, check out my crap. Sorry. Don't be these in the Lord's name in vain. No, guys, I'm actually yeah, I started that new page just to keep that way, and a few things, I'm maybe eating right because I'm normally I'm a health addict, guys. I do go to the gym and whatnot, but lately I've been mostly eating crap. It's my fault, but yeah, things like that. I want to start reading more. I read more books. I actually went to one of the only Barnes and Nobles, I think, with my dad just the weekend. A little fuzzy because he got the Santa. Remember, he has the Santa boot on, so. And we're gonna give him a little bit of a toe curl here. And let's see, he only has But you're the Pumpkin King. Not anymore. And just kind of keep it loose, guys. Remember, this is still like a... This is kind of like a comic book drawing, a little. Let's see, let's get this a little... Yeah, the body I'm going to fix up a little, so... And actually, I'm going to do this on another layer. You can always add in an extra layer like this, guys, and then we give him his longer legs. Do a little bit of a toe curl here. How's that look? Long enough, but I think it needs to... Let me see. It needs to be... Yes, that's what I wanted. But don't be afraid to make adjustments. That's what I'm saying, guys. Unless the artist specifically said this is how it's supposed to look, and just try to stay in communication with whoever you're working with. That's all. But for the most part, the inker, the thing is, guys, the inker or whoever or whatever final, I guess final form you're dealing with, a final material below that you're dealing. Oh, right. Erase this. Whatever final, if you're painting, if your paint's your final medium, so to speak. Excuse me. Yeah, that's kind of what you want to go with. Oop. The fudge. Ah, God, was it? Come on, guys, 1 sec. There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm telling you guys, I'm having bad luck this week. I wasn't gonna say anything, but this is actually my second time filming. I had a little bit of a power surge, so I don't know what the heck is going on. And I had a leak in my place that So this is the story, guys. So they came, they fixed the leak, but they tore up my kitchen. So now I've had a leak all weekend. So I know, Merry Christmas, guys. But you know, let me tell you something, guys. I'm still smiling. You know what? I got people coming to fix. You know, I can have people summon if there is an electrical surge or something in my place. I can always have someone fix it. So this is actually good. You know, it's a good lesson for me and good for all of us that like we shouldn't be complaining because you know this is you know time to celebrate, guys. You know, really be appreciative of our lives and you know, so got to be more appreciative. No matter what's happening, your kitchen being screwed up or the power going off for a little bit of afternoon. Always somebody has, and it's not to make you feel guys worse. It's just to to appreciate because these are the holidays, and I love the holidays, guys. A lot of people don't, you know. And this is the last. This is you know This is your last chance, guys, for this year to you know. And let me tell you something, guys. I'm not gonna look back at this year and say I did nothing. I started a YouTube channel. I stuck with it. I put out almost 100 videos. And oh, remember, guys, he has a present here. So, just start with the typical box. It's funny, the reference, the photo here that I'm using, he's holding the box kind of like, I'm going to put it like this. So he's holding the box, but remember, guys, since he's, I guess at that angle it could be, because it's a, remember, it's a rectangle. Rectangle, a bit of a... I couldn't wait to put out this video, guys. This is what I wanted to start out with my new YouTube channel, because I just barely started. If you guys haven't seen, I'm transferring a lot of the images from my old, or from my personal Instagram. I'm still going to keep both. I'm still going to load videos on both, but this is, I'm getting more people on this one, like more. I want to get more, reach out to more I think people see me, I'm trying to look professional. Funny thing is, like my Instagram, I really don't have a lot of professional. I just upload a lot of ridiculous memes, and I'm a meme guy. You know, a meme guy. Like I'm always posting stuff about relationships or girls that hurt me. Can't help it, guys. I'm a very it's fine. I'm a very emotional person, guys. It's part of it's people like always think I'm weird. It's okay, but I'm a very like it's just because it's part of like my art form and stuff, guys. It's really I've always felt it's helped me to delve deep into my creativeness, I guess, because a lot of guys, a lot of creators. Let me explain something, guys. I did not grow up with a lot of tragedies. Occasionally my parents would fight, or I've been through some things, but I've never like been through like the I mean, I'm not saying you have to be of like a tragic thing in your life, guys, to sum it, but most people who are really good at being creative usually are troubled people, and I'm just not that. I'm not trying to mock anybody, say like I'm a happy-go-lucky. I'm very thankful, guys. I haven't had anything really truly tragic. I mean, I've had people pass away. I've had grandparents pass away. But that's to be expected. It's sad, but and you try to get to know them when you could. I really wish I could have known my grandparents more, but I'm not saying like I've had, I've never had, tragedy. I mean, like even, I was just thinking of Keanu Reeves just the other day. I posted something about him and like, in his life. I mean, I couldn't imagine him, and he's still a good person. So, but the point is, I've never had anything like that happen to me. So it is kind of difficult. I mean, I don't know. What's your guys' opinion? I mean, because aren't the best stories the ones that are from like tragicness, tragic things? You know, I don't know. That's just like So I do try to find that's the problem, guys. If you ever see me emotional and stuff, that's because I'm trying to work my art and trying to find that spark. Sometimes I have to like I feel like I have to make myself depressed in order to have good work. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like sometimes something will be bothering me when it's not, when it's just you know. And a lot of my friends think I'm like emotionally like weird. Like, are you okay? Like, no, I was just trying to draw that night. I'm trying to get into a psyche of my characters, because a lot of my characters have had tragic things happen, because nobody wants to read about a character that's boring, guys. So that's all. I'm just trying to tap into that sadness, because I do like tragic characters like the Punisher. I don't know, I've just always kind of felt like, emotional, when you lose your family like that, like, and then, that's kind of where like, Frank Castle's coming from. I've always kind of related to characters like that, you know, Batman, Spider-Man. So it just makes for a better story. And I'm trying to like, you guys understand. You're trying to, when you're playing, if you're an actor and you're playing a character, you're trying to like delve into that character. His eyes and his nose. And we're changing his eyes because he's happy. Actually, I don't like the way the smile. I think wait. I like the smile, guys, but I need to raise. Actually, you know what? I just want to raise it up a little. Let's see where we're at. 18 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. This is probably gonna be a long video, but you knew what this was. But we're almost done with the drawing. And then hopefully the coloring won't take too long. I'm not gonna be doing so detailed, but you already got the basic drawing, and then the rest is just like the pumpkins are pretty easy. So just add some snow. And then the stem's kind of popping out of snow here, so that looks like a cupcake. It's on the ground, so. But yeah, if you guys ever see, don't worry, I'm not depressed. I'm not, believe me, there's other people who are suffering more than me. So look to those people, guys. If you notice anybody that's sad, speak up, guys. Sometimes, it's funny, me and my dad were having this conversation, guys. Sometimes a simple nod or a simple, like, let's say, guys, you're in traffic or whatever, and you let somebody go, and a simple wave. A lot of people do appreciate that wave, you guys. When you let someone in, and, I always give them a little wave if somebody lets me in somewhere, if I'm trying to make a left in somewhere. It goes a long way, guys, I'll tell you, I had I hate what, like, you try to be nice. I'm not saying like everyone has to acknowledge you guys, but the world would be a much better place if people would just acknowledge you a little. I mean, it's like, like I said, with the little wave, like when you're driving. So most of you young kids don't understand if you don't drive, but I guess I'm just trying to make the world a better place. Let's see, that's what I like to do with my art, guys. My art to me is what unites people, I think. You know, you have to be a real jerk to look at art and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start an argument over this or something like that. So that's just me. Get a little bit more. I hope you guys don't really like, because this really makes me want to go back to Universal, to Disney. They're doing the. Remember, these pumpkins are far away, so just kind of draw them smaller, smaller and smaller as you go away. So I'm just gonna draw one more, and then I think that'll about do it. And now we're gonna get this. I'm gonna do this on another layer, just So we're gonna draw this outside the drawing. So let's just start here. And then we can just erase it here. Oops. Sorry, guys. How can you not hum that? I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. Normally, I'd use the ruler or the circle, kind of like a protractor, a digital protractor, so to speak. Let's get the little moon in here, but for the sake of time. There we go. That's about it, guys, for this. And then let's see. I'm going to merge this. I'm gonna get rid of this. And yeah, we'll just color them real quick. Got time. Okay, let's go for it. Anyway. Actually, let me add another layer here, and we'll do a little bit of some blacks. Oops. Jack Skellington. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. I know. Get a little bit of because there is actually some cross hatching, so let's get that in. So, and some shadows. So. Actually coming out pretty good, guys. Sometimes, I'm like surprised and amazed myself, Not an ego thing. I'm just saying sometimes, like, because I only have, I try to do these videos as quickly as I can. This is like a speed art kind of thing, but so I'm telling you, this one's gonna get a lot of views. I hope so, but like everybody loves Jack Skellington. That'd be a good idea to. And actually, guys, this is actually inspired by a project I did for a friend. I actually did do this in this piece in real life. I made a physical. So what I did is I did exactly this. I did the drawing of Jack as the Pumpkin King, and then I took some tracing paper. And this was really hard, but I took some tracing paper and did the same thing. I drew on it, and then I inked and used some whiteout. And I wonder if she still has that project. I have to call her up and find her about it. And yeah, I've actually done this before physically. In fact, you know what? I'll post this. I do have the photos. I always save the photos. So you know what? I'll show you guys living proof. So I'll prove it to you guys. I'll post that when I post this. Oops, sorry. You give you a headache. And we could just make the boots. Oh, criminy. Oh, got the. Stupid. That's about here. Yeah, his little fuzzies for the boots. Nope, easy fix. And always keep a little bit of white for the shine, because remember, his boots are probably glossy, that material that Santa uses. So something like that. Piece of pie. I guess I see piece of pie, not piece of cake. Put in the comments, guys, you prefer pie or cake? I mean, definitely pie for the holidays. I mean, no one really has cake. The only reason why I have cake, guys... Oh, by the way, guys, it's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so... I'll tell him you all said hi. If you want to wish him a happy birthday, I'll let him know. He's a really good guy, guys. He's the best dad. And I'm not just blowing smoke. So I'm telling you guys, my dad is like the kindest man ever. Like he is the kind of guy that he would never let you pay. Like I'm telling you, like I'm trying to pay for his take him to lunch. I see him every Sunday, so I was gonna take him to lunch on Sunday, and he's gonna and you know he's the kind of guy that wouldn't let you pay for his food on his birthday. Like I mean, it's just the way he is. You know, he just likes to be that guy. You know, and he knows I'm broke, but I don't care. You know, my dad. You know, I can afford a cheap lunch for him. And that's what I'm saying. It's not like I ever take him. You know, but he's just that stubborn, or I mean, that generous. I don't know, but still. So. Oh, you know what? Let me move this. Oh, crap. Oh, good. But let me move this. It looks like I did this too. Be about yay high. Oops. Fix this up a little. Ah, crap, man. Sorry, guys. Normally I'd finish by now, but they're already going on almost a half hour. But promise, guys, I'm going as fast as I can. A little. Little in his beard, just give the beard some definition. Little shadow here in his neck. Always go for the neck, guys. Little shadows. Oh, let me add some shadows here. Oh, I filled in this belt. Oh, but anyway, what was I saying? Something about what was I saying for my dad? I can't. Anyway, but yeah, I did this as I'll post that up just to prove to you guys that I can do things more than just digital. All right, let's color this bad boy. I think we're about ready. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna lock this layer just to no mess with you. I prefer if you guys aren't working on a layer, guys, just please lock it. If it's not worth losing it. Let's see. It is red suit. I color this in as quickly as I can, guys. Don't worry too much about whites. Only the thing is, guys, if you're gonna fill in some whites, you're gonna have to do the whole back. Mostly the whole. It's only if you're gonna do the whole background. So, like, let's say, guys, if I decide to color this whole background because the color behind will be white. So, like, let's say I color the sky blue right here. Let's just pretend this is blue. I'd have to color this this area because the layer will be over it. So I have to do another layer on top to make sure to do the white of Jack. Because he's a skeleton. So that part you can't leave white. You have to color it. But since I'm just going to be doing, I don't know. We'll see. How far we get. Um, or you could just not fill in. Either way. I'll show you what I mean. Actually, I could do that better. Because actually, I do have to do the background. Sorry, guys. This may be like a 40-minute video. We're already at a half hour, so even if I color, I'm trying to color as fast as I can, but none of you can stick around for that. I mean, I appreciate if you guys check out the whole. I post the final images anyway, so. What do you guys want for Christmas? Honestly, guys, I mean, if anything, I just hope my channel takes off. To get more views. That's all I want. Anything else I can get, I mean, maybe a new apartment that doesn't, uh but what the things I actually want to go back to what I was saying because I don't want anyone, and I know I'm going to get this probably from a few people who watch this video, and let me tell you, some guys like art comes from the feelings, and it's always better. It's hard when you're trying to portray a certain emotion when you haven't really experienced that emotion. You see what I'm saying? And most people write about their experiences, and they come up with characters. Either they'll write directly about their experience, it's like or they'll come up with something related to it. You know, it's like the guy who wrote The Crow. You know what I mean? Tragic, horrible story about his girlfriend. He creates a superhero out of it. You know, he probably, I believe it was a drunk driver that what happened, and then that ended her. Um, and he probably wanted some justice. He probably wanted, deep down wanted to do something about it. But that's why we don't. We're good people. We don't do those kinds of things. No matter what happens to us, we try to, look on the bright side, and then we create, and then we put things out in the world. And lo and behold, that movie also lost Brandon Lee. But man, that was, that's just an accident. Well, it was an accident, but even then, more movie about tragedy, even more tragedy. But still, you know, just have to keep on smiling. But that doesn't mean, guys, if you're going through something, that doesn't mean, you don't ignore it. But like I said, you create with it. If you can find something in your people create with their sadness all the time. It's not that big of a, I don't say big deal, but it's not that, I'm just saying this is kind of a touchy subject. I just wanted to reiterate. That's all. So anyway, let's just do this the same color red. That looks like a Dr. Seuss drawing a little. That reminds me when I did that Grinch drawing last year. But I will say this, guys, that this will be getting close to the end for these videos. I'm probably going to stop this at 100 episodes and then concentrate on something elsewhere. These videos are just not getting as many views as I like, but I still like to see us through. So, um, so yeah, just be aware for all you are watching. I'm going to get a lot of views. Well, like, why did you stop doing it? Just kidding. Just kidding. Got the hat, coat, the boots. Let's get the pumpkins. And normally I change up and add some details to these pumpkins, but we don't have to worry about that. I should have added that, just made the eyes black here, but yeah, I'll do it after. Real quick. Because normally I go over with the airbrush, guys, and put more detail in, but we're just trying to breeze through. I'm just using the same tool, guys, the same ink, the pen brush. I'm just changing the color. You can use the paintbrush, but I mean, this one's just as good. Really no need to change it up if you're used to this. Let's see. Let's go on a different layer. Actually, I need to color in. I forgot to color in the. Stems and the eyes. Oops. Alrighty. Happy Halloween. Merry Christmas. More there. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Let's do some light blue. I'm just gonna finish this up, guys. We don't have to add like a whole. I'm just gonna add a little bit of a shade to this. Make this a little quick. Let's just do a little bit quick. Kind of like what I did with the Grinch. Just go crazy with it, guys. You know, got the snow. And let's see. Let's gonna add a little bit of a background. Yeah, the sky's kind of blue, so. Turn. But you're the Pumpkin King. Sorry, I was just trying to blow through this. But yeah, guys, you get what I'm saying. What do you think? Not really liking this, guys. I'm just gonna leave this off. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. I didn't plan on doing the whole thing because when I did the early drawing, guys, I didn't do. Oh wait, I did. I let the snow, but not the sky and everything. I'm just gonna leave it as that. Let's see. Oh, remind me. Oh, guys, if you need to match a color, just use Alt Right. Alt Alternative here, and it captures the. So if you want to change color, just hold Alt, and I can change it. Red, green. Magic. How does he do that? Because yeah, guys, this is supposed to be the reference I'm using. They colored in the moon and the sky, but this is literally supposed to be. So I'm not trying to cheat here, guys, but this is supposed to be just um when um when Sally just had the drawing over the little like basically what I did with the what do you call it, the tracing paper or whatever, just you know, to draw over his portrait as the Pumpkin King. I'm just gonna add a little few more. Oops. Let's just finish this up, and that was the idea. So I'm sorry, guys. I mean, maybe when I'll show you. I didn't even draw the sky in the real one I did for my friend. So you'll see. I'll post that just to show. But let's just get a few of this in. We'll call it a night because we're already past. But I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Not too bad. You know, came out better than I thought. So. Anyway, guys, there's our Santa Jack Skellington. Woohoo! Yeah. Mon Daddy. Let's see. We only have what, two more weeks of drawing, guys. So it'll be our last two episodes for this year. So. But you're the pump. Wait. I gotta do this. Sorry, guys. Where is it? But you're the Pumpkin King. Not anymore. I feel so much better. Anyway, guys, sorry guys. I know it took a long time. I wish I could draw the sky in this, but the sky with this one, but I think it looks good like this. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this drawing. I'm gonna be posting that soon. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys' support. And we only got what, two more episodes to go. I hope you guys will stick with me and bear with me through as we usher in the new year. And remember, guys, don't feel bad if you haven't done much, or if you feel like, you're not the same person you were, when you started. So just look at the things you've done that and focus on that. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here and stop wasting your time. So I'll see you on the next one, and be good, be kind to each other, and always be yourself, guys, because there's no one else you can be. So anyway, have a good night, good day, good week, and I'll see you next week. All right, later, Gators.